I know you're taking your mute off. I actually heard you as soon as you took your mute off.
I thought I'd give it a whirl to see what happened.
No, you don't get me today.
Oh, better turn that on. Oh, it's a bit bright, isn't it?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Thank you for being so patient and waiting for the timer. We got everything done so we can be on at the same time. Thank you so much.
Yeah, hello everybody. It's nice to see some normal faces like Geraldine.
Geraldine, he said it correctly.
and not Gwendolyn.
Oh, okay.
No, I learned from yesterday on that one.
Yeah, I told him off, Geraldine.
It's nice that we're, as we've just said, we've got this new way of coming into the show. So, I'm sure we've still got a few people going, oh, are they frozen? But we're not.
We didn't get that. We didn't get that today.
Okay. But it's nice that we're on again, and we're going to try and do our best for all these wonderful people that have joined us.
Yeah.
We'll give them the best experience that they're going to have today. Well, that sounded a bit, yeah. But no, we're just going to have a great time. Yeah.
But I'll just explain what we're going to do today. Yeah. Now, if you'd like a mini reading, please share our live, and you will receive a mini reading if you have shared our live and we are drawn to you. So we would really appreciate that. Also, now my mouse isn't working. What's wrong with it?
You've been working it too hard.
Yeah. Now, what we're also doing is, if you have a Zoom login and would like to come on the Zoom for a live, or on the Zoom live for a mini reading, please send a message to this page on Messenger and let us know that you have a Zoom login and that you would like a mini reading. Now, we will select a person to come on, and we've done this in the past in the other shows and people love it. But to be eligible for it, you need to have shared this live. Now, just also what services that we do offer, if you would like a private reading with either myself or Paul, you can message this page and let us know who you would like to have a reading with, and we'll then send you the details of how the readings work and schedule an appointment for you. You'll find the links to both our pages pasted in the comments, which I'll be doing in a moment. And also, we do go live from time to time on our YouTube channel, which are the same format as for Facebook, having a chat and doing some reading. So if you'd like to join us when we do go live on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel, which I'll put the link in now in the comments. And don't forget to also click on the bell so you get notified when we go live. So I'll put those links in now.
Right, okay. Yeah, I'm just going to say hello to everybody, basically.
Yeah, you go ahead while I paste the links in.
Yeah, I've got a lot of people to say hello to. I don't know if Ange is still on, but hello to Ange.
Yes, hi Ange. I saw her come on before. I'm not sure if she's still on.
Yeah, hello to Rhonda. Andrew. I don't know if Andrew's still on. If you are, hello. Who else? Let's have a look. Gail. Hello, Gail. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. Hope everybody's well, actually. I was just about to say it again then. Geraldine. Hello. I got your name right. Woo. No, I didn't call you Gwendolyn. You must look like a princess. Hello, Mel. Hello. Is that? I don't know how to pronounce that one. But your second name's Gupta. Hello. Saurav. Is that Saurav?
Surav.
That's what I said. But I said it in a different way.
No comment.
Hello, Claire. Hello. Oh, I've seen Mel. Hello, Liz. Hello. Nice to see you. Jade. Oh, got a Jade on. Yeah, got a Jade on. Nice to see you from Queensland. Nice to see you all. It's nice to see so many people joining us. And as I said at the start, we'll try and do our best. And as we've already explained, we do a chat and a bit of a reading, like a mini reading. So, you know, it's not like any other show. And we just try and involve everybody in the show, which means you lot too, you know, because you lot are the ones that actually make the show. We just sit here and chat. We just sit here and talk about how you are and things like that. But, you know, we call you our family. Whoever's on whatever show you're on, we call you part of our family. So, you know, if we're all happy, then the energies lift. And then you send that energy to us, and then we send it back to you even more, you know, with a great reading, you know, which is the greatest thing that, you know, I loved. Well, I just love doing it, and I know Silvana loves doing it too, you know, because we want people to come in happy, but we want you to go away even happier, you know, because you are every single one of you. You know, I don't know if you've been on here before, but we want you are part of a special team, part of a special family, you know, because like I say, we treat you all as one, because on other shows, we've had people talking to each other, you know, and it's a great thing because, you know, it's like a chat room within a psychic reading room. And so, yeah. And it's a great format, and yeah, it is. It's a great format. So I hope you all enjoy it. All the new people, anyway. I know that all the older, as I call them, the older guard. You know, I know that they enjoy it because they keep coming back because of the great energy that we give out. Yeah, and yeah. Thank you, and we appreciate each and every one of you. We really, really do. We appreciate each and every one of you. But yeah, how are you all doing anyway? You doing all great? Did you all have a great Saturday, or are you on Sunday now? Because it's my
Some
late.
will probably be on Saturday, and people on my side of the equator are over here.
Yeah.
Will be on Sunday, and the others will be on Saturday. Yes.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter. Hope you all had a great day, had a great Saturday.
Hi, Andrew. Andrew's on.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got Kaz. Hello, Kaz. How are you?
Daphne, it'd be your Saturday then, I think. Your Saturday night.
Got Daphne, yep. Got. Are you new to us, Daphne? Because I've never seen your name before. If you have been,
Jade. Sorry.
If you have been here before, I do apologise. But yeah, and Cindy's in. Oh, don't forget to share. Don't forget to share. If you would like a mini reading, you know, share this live. You will receive a mini reading if you have shared our live, and you know, if we're drawn to you, that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jade, it's Sunday for you. Are you in Australia or New Zealand? I know you'd be on this side. Hi, Joseph. Thank you, Daphne.
Yeah. Oh no.
Hi, Ange.
Yes. Hi, everybody. Evening, beautiful souls. Yeah. Looking forward to this evening. Yeah. Thank you. We haven't even started yet, and we're getting some brilliant comments. Thank you to you all.
Yeah, no, that's so nice. It's so nice, everyone that's coming on.
It just I'm getting tingles. And I didn't start yet.
Have you been eating fruit tingles? Have you been eating fruit tingles?
Fruit tingles? Never heard of them.
Yeah. Haven't you heard of fruit tingles?
Nope.
You're missing out, Paul. Oh my goodness. I'm sure other people on here know what fruit tingles is.
No, never heard of them. Not once.
Oh, surely other people. Has anyone heard of fruit tingles? They're the little lollies, and you leave them in your mouth, and they're like they fizz away in your mouth.
That's like stardust. What we get here. Well, we used to get here. It was called stardust.
Is it dust or a lolly?
No, it's actually they were called pop rocks as well.
I like them because they crackle in your mouth.
Yeah, they explode in your mouth.
Oh, yeah. They're so good. And the funny thing is, everyone puts it on their tongue, and you walk around like that.
Really?
Yeah, because they're crackling, and you want everyone to hear it. If you open your mouth and stick your tongue out, you get the most of the sound.
Yeah, it just sounds like you're cooking some chips in a pan when it's on your tongue.
Yes, Jade, the Lifesavers fruit tingle. You must be in Australia. Yeah, I'd say you are. I like them. I could just put in my tongue, and it's just nice.
Yeah. I'm going to say to Daphne, we don't normally do questions. If you want questions asked, we normally do that when we do full readings for you, if you book us. For a private reading, if you would like to book a private reading with us, with me or Silvana, please message us on this page and let us know who you would like the reading with, yeah, and then we can send you the details of the readings and work out a schedule and appointment for you. You will find the links on the comments anyway. They'll be coming up very shortly if they're not already on there.
I've already put them on. I think I already put them on. I'll put them again intermittently because I know that the comments disappear after a while. Yeah. So I'll, in between bits and pieces, I'll re-slot them in.
Yeah. But in answer to your question, we don't normally do them on the show. We don't answer questions on the show normally like that. It's normally what you're given, and not what you want, because it's how the spirit work. It's the way that the spirit like to work with us. So, but everybody likes the concept of it. So, but
Rach, hi Rach.
Hello. There you go. Thank you for that, Andrew. Welcome to all the new viewers. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have a look. Rach has just shared. Thank you, Rach. And you can see above her name it says sharer. So that's what we're asking for that, please. If you could do that, and then like if we're drawn to you, we'll be able to give you a mini reading.
Yes. Wow, blimey! Look at this. Everyone's talking to each other. Fantastic. Yeah. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want everybody to enjoy their time while they're here. Not to be here. I've heard about other places. I know we shouldn't talk about other places, but they just get you in like a conveyor belt and throw you out the other side. You get what you want. They give you a little message and then throw you out the other side and go, "Oh, that's one and done." Yeah. We don't do that.
Yeah. Sorry, Cindy. All you need to do is click on that link. It's got my name on it. If you click on that, it'll take you there directly. and you just key in the amount. That's all you need to do. You don't even, it should work. I tested it before and it worked.
Right. A lot of these people that aren't getting it, what you need to do is most probably refresh your page, because sometimes it doesn't work if you haven't refreshed your page. So if you refresh your page, you might find that the sharer comes up above. If it doesn't, it's one of them things that, you know, yeah. But just you keep going, you'll get there.
Now, I'm just looking for someone to do a reading for. Before I do that, I just want to let everyone know, if you've got a Zoom login and you would like to join us on the live now on Zoom, we'll select you at some point during the show. But if you would like to join us on this live, and we'll do a mini reading for you with yourself in the Zoom with us, so we can actually see you. I like it because I feel like I mean, I can connect to you this way, but I find it really good if I can see you. But if you'd like to do that and you've got a Zoom login, even if you haven't got a Zoom login, all you need to do is go to Zoom and put in an email address and a password. There's no subscriptions or anything. You don't have to do any of that. Then send a message to me on this page, on the Psychic Touch, through Messenger, and say, yes, I've got Zoom, I would love a mini reading. Then I'll select someone from there if you've shared this live, and you can come on, and both Paul and I will do a reading for you on the Zoom. But we're still doing readings here through the comments. Oh my goodness, look at all these lovely comments that we're getting. Hi, Alison.
I know, I'm reading them. They are fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Rach has just said, I like the energy in this room, you know, and that's what we like. That's what we want. We want a great energy. If we're all happy, you go away happy, and then you can spread the word that you know, wherever that good energy is inside you, you can spread it to other people too, you know, share it around, as it were. And we're trying to make this world so fantastic. We're trying to turn it into a positive world. We are really trying to turn it into a positive world. This world is amazing, you know, but us the people have got to make it like it, you know, because too many people are out there and they don't see what we see, you know, but we're trying to make so many amazing people, and definitely. And that just from one comment, wow.
that comment just lit me up. I love it when people are enjoying it. Hi, Brooke. We're getting so many lovely people joining us still. Brooke and Alison and Shane. Thank you so much for sharing, Shane.
Yeah, thank you.
That's so nice. And Sharon's on.
Yeah, right. Okay. Claire, Shane, Alison, Shane, Sharon, and the one that I can't pronounce the second name. Sharon.
Who's that? Oh, even I have trouble with your surname, Sharon. I don't know why. I wish, you know what? If you share our live and you've got a Zoom login, you can be one of the people that come on here, and I'll do a mini reading and you can tell us how to pronounce your surname.
Yes.
I'm just looking now.
Hello, Brooke. Hello, Brooke. Hope you're well. God.
Okay. Now, Rach, are you still on, Rach? Because Rach was on, I saw her before. I'll just see whether she's still on. Because when I saw her before, I was drawn to it.
Yep. Hello, Christy. Nice to see you.
That's lovely. That's really lovely of you, Rach. Yes, I'm sorry about that, Sharon. I think, are you in the UK? Because I think in Mother's Day in the UK is now. Ours is in May, I think. Yeah,
no,
ours is in May.
Ours is tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, so it must be, yeah, she's from the UK. It
Yes.
is sad when you have those days. For me, it's Father's Day, and it is a sad day when they're no longer with you, but they are around you. But,
Yes.
you know, you do, it's the memories that you have, you know, all the other times. So
Definitely.
yeah. Now, Rach is there. Okay.
There you go.
I love the way you have your name there, Rach Rara.
Yeah.
I love that.
Sharon's just said, I would love to come on live to tell you for sure.
Yes, you know what you can do,
with
Sharon?
with a smiley face.
Yeah, if you don't have a Zoom login, go to Zoom. I can, hang on, let me get the link. So you go and just create a login. Just create a login. You don't even need to download it. You can do it if you're on a laptop or even on your phone. Go through. Okay.
Righty ho. But look at this. I'm still amazed. We're just going to keep watching people giving these great comments all night. You know.
All right. I'm putting a link to Zoom. So if you don't already have a login, you can create one, and it doesn't cost you anything, and it'll be great. I'll send you an invitation, and you can just like click on it, and it brings you straight through. But you do have Zoom. Okay, you don't need anything from me, Sharon. All you need to do is send a message on Messenger to this page, the Psychic Touch. And then when we're ready to go on Zoom, I will send you an invitation, and you've just got to click on it.
Mm.
So if you do that, in the meantime, oh, you're doing one as well, Jade. Great. And then after you do that and you're in, send me a message, and I'll send you the link. So, but we're only doing one at a time.
Yeah.
I thought we could have a party on here. Actually,
you
know, we could do something like that in the future. But
we could have a Zoom party.
Yes.
Yep. Definitely.
Okay, now Rach.
Right.
You're still on, aren't you? Oh, okay, that is cute. Do you know why Rach has put her surname as Rara?
Yes, because of her niece and nephew.
Yeah, isn't that cute? I like it.
That is
really
nice.
Gives a good ring to it. Rach Rara, you know, Rach Rara.
No, that is good. That's nice.
I love it. Yeah, definitely. I love it. Okay.
Wow. Right. So we're doing one for Rach, are we?
I'm going to start pulling out cards. You can keep chatting to everyone while I focus on Rach.
Thank you. Yeah, because you know, as we've been doing, you know, the energy is building up. I can feel that energy from you all, and it's amazing. You know, I could go and do a marathon at this moment in time. I'd most probably just drop at the end of it, but I could do one because the energy is so fantastic. You know, but you know, as we're saying, if you're new to the show and you haven't been here before and you would like a mini reading, please share our live. You will receive a mini reading if you have shared, and then if we're drawn to you, you know, which would be nice. And as we've been saying, you know, we've got our Zoom thing that we're going to be doing as well, and getting people on here, which has become really, really popular with a lot of people, you know, but we get to see the people as well. And also those people become famous because they can show it to their friends and family, you know, where, you know, because then you can share it around with those, and you can, you know, and they'll be going, wow, who are they? And when did you do that? You know, because it's something you can go and watch as well, because it will give you that lift every time you watch it, because you know you were part of that show. You know, you were part of this show. But, you know, yeah, but the Zoom thing we love. The Zoom part of the, I don't know, it's just something we came up with, and we feel it works. So, but if you want, we're also asking if you would like a private reading with either myself or Silvana, please message this page and let us know who you would like the reading with. And then we can send you details of how to schedule an appointment, and we can, you can find out the links from both our pages posted in the comments. I do believe they're already there. But how far are you away from being ready there, Silvana?
Nearly.
Okay.
I'm really pulling out some interesting cards for you, Rach.
Okay. No, but it's nice that
Rara is sticking in my head. I'm so sorry, Rach. I just love it.
No, but we will get to the readings any second. We will get to the readings any second. Because it's a lot of people are so used to other shows where they just want it there and then. We don't work like that, as you can see. We have our chats as well. So we want people we want people to enjoy life.
Yeah, if we could, I would love it if everyone came and we're all having a cup of tea, coffee, water, or whatever. We're all sitting around and we're just, random chatting, and we do readings now and here and there. But that's what I'd love. Okay.
Yeah, but that's it. We come on and we just try our best for every single person that's out there. A lot of people who have never been on here before. It's an easy concept. You talk to everybody else. We chat to you. We do some readings for you, and you go away happier. With that great energy that we can all pick up from the wonderful comments that everybody's giving out. Hopefully it won't take me long to go to sleep, because if I'm on a high, it really does take time to drop to sleep. But are we all ready there?
Yes, I'm ready. Now, I have seen some comments. People are saying, they've just got a Zoom account and everything. Great. The only way that I'm going to be able to send you a link to join us is if you send a message to this page on Messenger. We can't send you a message unless you've sent one to us first. It's just the way Facebook works. So you need to do that. And I just had a look. There's no messages there. So, okay. Now, give me 1 second while I just put this all together.
Are you already there? No. But, we'll do as normal. We'll give you the best. But I don't know. What's the weather like down there anyway, wherever you are? I know it's cold here. It's really, really cold here. I don't normally put my heating on, but it has to be on. Because if it doesn't go on, I'll sit here and you'll see me shaking because I'm cold.
Okay, Rach, right. It's just weird because just the way I've pulled these out, there's more than one card that they're kind of grouped and they mean the same thing, which is really, it's like, I think I saw one of your comments, destiny sort of, and even the way things work, it sort of like synchronizes and it all comes together for a reason, which is probably why you found this page. But I'm going to show you these two cards at a time, but these I've pulled out these two cards. So they're both cards for passion, and they're all about passion and what you desire. So what I'm getting from these is that you're being you're being asked to be honest with yourself and think of what it is that you're really desiring. What is it that your passion actually lies in, where it actually is drawn to. Many times there are things that, or we have many options. There are many directions that we can go to. A lot of people also lean towards perhaps what may give them more money. But in this case, I need to tell you, you need to go to the one that gives you more passion. Abundance and things like that come later. If you love what you're doing, you've followed the correct path, it actually will show in the outcome of what you're doing, and the abundance will just come naturally. I've also got this creative writing card, and what that means is that you have a lot going on, and I'm being guided to tell you that to have a journal. Have a journal with you when you get ideas, when you have thoughts in your head. Perhaps even bring it with you when you wake up, because sometimes when we wake up and we've dreamt something's we've been given a message through our dreams, but it doesn't stay there long. You will forget it later, or you might be reminded later when something that relates to it comes up and you think, oh yeah, I thought about that this morning. Write everything down. This has come up here, so that it's something that I need to tell you, something that you need to do. Write down your thoughts, ideas that you have, things that you'd like to do, what you're seeing, perhaps a dream that you're having, something that you're feeling. Write it down. Now, there is a positive change coming in your life, and the key to it is to let joy in. While things are happening, make sure that you're experiencing joy with it, and savor the steps that you're going through to get to it. And this is important, especially through the hard times, not just the easy times. The hard times are there for a reason. They make the good times more enjoyable, but they're also there for you to learn from. And you need to make sure that you take it in your stride, look at solutions for them. Don't let hard times overcome you, and which is good to write it down with that journal. But I've got joy like a couple of times in a couple of the cards. But you will, if you follow this process, you will find that you will achieve what you are desiring, and you will reap many rewards from it. So I'm hoping that this helps you, Rach, and that it resonates. I'll be interested to know. Paul is going to see what he can get for you.
Oh, hello, Rach. Nice to see you. As a new person on the show, thank you for coming in and supporting us. Yeah, let me see what I can get for you. Oh, I needed a stretch there. God. Come on, let's see what. Okay, right. Okay, right. There's, as you can see, I'm smiling with this, but it's like you hold them smiles back. Okay. Don't hold them smiles back. Okay. It's like you're a private person and you want to be private, more private than a lot of people. But a lot of people have to be private in their lives. They don't have to tell people everything, but you're one of these people that if too many, you don't like crowds. Okay. You do not like crowds because you don't want too many people around you at one point. Okay. You want people to be happy You want to be happy, but you can't give it out there if you're not happy too. And I say this a lot to people. It's like it's inside you, that belief inside you, that happiness that's inside you will come out, but you've got to release yourself just a bit, okay? Just a little bit, just open the door just a tad, because there's some people that really want to help you and work with you, okay? But they can't get in because it's like you're pushing them away. It's like you're just pushing them away. It's like saying, and it's like you're looking at them and going, oh, they're getting too close. I've got to walk the other way, you know? But you've got to make sure that you can open that. If you open that door, you'll find that you can still be private in life, but you've got to start to help yourself to come out a bit more in that respect, okay? But you do need to calm down as well. So what I'm going to suggest, I don't know if you've done this before, do some meditation, just so that you can calm down, relax, and enjoy. You know, while you're in your private time, you have that time to just sit there or lie on your bed, because I see you, that's all you need to do, just lie on your bed, just lay there and just relax. 10 minutes of calming music, half an hour of calming music, however long you wish to do it, you know. But I do believe that doing this at least once a day, it won't happen, you know, you won't be able to properly meditate straight away, but doing it once a day, 10 minutes, you'll be fine. It'll be like a power nap for yourself. It'll be like a power nap and it will just wake you up, okay? I don't know why I'm getting this. It's like you like reading too. It's like you like to do some reading, okay? And you like to read many books, okay? And you just like to, I don't know what kind it is, but it's like if you had a library, you would basically go through them books very quickly because you do like to have a good read. So yeah, that's actually good, because that's a good way of getting lots of knowledge. Yeah, that is very good to get lots of knowledge. Not knowledge, get lots of, I can't say it now, lots of knowledge. Yeah, but you know, also what you need to do, and I said this at the very start, what you need to do is get out there and have some chats, okay? Because you are going to be an amazing person. You're an amazing person anyway. You know, you don't need to tell anybody anything. They just know, okay? But you are an amazing person. Everybody's an amazing person, but you know, you need to get there. I bet you, right, like I said at the very start, you're a private person, you don't like people around you, but I bet if you went into a group, you'd be the one standing in the middle, talking to everybody, if you wanted to. Okay, you could be that person that could give a wonderful, you could do this basically. I bet you could do what we're doing. You know, not the reading side, but I mean just coming on lives and doing this. I bet you could do this, yeah? But there's another thing that I'm also drawn to. There's money, right? Don't worry about the money, because money is secondary in your life at the moment, okay? That money will come, but not yet. You need to start to do some challenges first, okay? There's some challenges you need to do. And those challenges will help you to become a great, and you know, get to the next level of your life, okay? And you will basically be, like I said, so amazing. People will, you've got that energy anyway, but you're just pushing them away. You're pushing too many people away. But you'll be okay. You will, wow. You know, I'm going to say this. If I was there, I'd be giving you a big hug, because that's what I feel like I need to do. Just give you a big hug, just to say, come on, you're better than that. But still, you can still keep your privacy, but you can still go on be an amazing person as you are. But I think you're going through some of these things already. It's just like, I want to hear the words again, just to make sure that I'm going down the right path. Yeah, and you will, and you are, okay? But just be aware that there are people that will try and turn your head again, okay? For what reason, I don't know, but someone will try and turn your head, okay? But you'll be fine. So thank you, Rach. I hope that resonated with yourself. And yeah, please let us know with some comments, and let us know if it all went with yourself, that one. So thank you for that. I enjoyed that one, actually. It was fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, I love that one. Yeah, I like all of them, but yeah, it's nice.
No, I do. I really enjoy them, but I like that one. That was nice. That was a nice one to start with. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us read you, Rach. Thank you. Or as Savannah calls you, Rara.
I just love it. I love it. I love that name. We've got a few more people that have come on,
Yep.
and that are asking for a card. I just want to let you know that if you would like a mini reading, please share our live. You'll see that once you've shared our live, it'll come up, the word sharer will come up on your name just above it. If it doesn't, just refresh your page, and it'll come up with the word sharer above it. You'll receive a mini reading, but if you've shared the live, but if we're also drawn to you, unfortunately, there's we just can't do everyone. You can, though, if you can see like what we're doing. It is, people are resonating with it, and if you really would like a reading, you can book a private reading with us, with either myself or Paul. Message this page and let us know who you'd like to have the reading with. We can then send you the details of how the readings work, and if you're happy with that, we'll schedule an appointment for you. I've just reposted the links to both our pages in the comments, but we can both see the messages on this page, so you can even just message this page. But I have received a couple of messages already for the Zoom, people that want to join us on Zoom for a mini reading. Thank you so much for that. When it's time that we go on, I'll select someone to bring on. We'll probably do a couple. So, but thank you so much for doing that. And just to let everyone know that, from time to time, we do go on YouTube on our channel live with the same format that we're doing here on Facebook, having a great chat and doing some readings. But if you'd like to join us when we do go live on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel, to which I have the link in the comments. Don't forget to also click on the bell so that you're notified when we go live. So I'm just looking here.
I just want to say thank you to Rach for her fantastic comments.
Yes.
To us both. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
Brilliant.
I was just going to have a look now. We'll do someone on Zoom, and then we'll do some more in comments. How about that? How does that sound, Paul?
Say that again. Sorry, I was looking at the comments.
Yeah, we're doing
Do a Zoom now, did you say?
We'll do a Zoom now. We'll do one now, and then we'll go back to the comments and do some through the comments. Yes.
Brilliant. Yep. That'll be fine.
Yep.
That'll be fine. Who we got? Who we're going to get?
Let me just go to the messages and just have a look-see.
Who we're going to get? Hang on. Let's throw them up in the air and see which one lands on the table.
Right. Okay, I've just copied the invite. Let me just go through. I'm not going to tell you who's coming on. You're going to wait and see who's going to come on. I'm sending them the link now. They'll get a message.
Oh, so it's a surprise for me too, is
It's
it?
a surprise.
Oh,
for
no,
you
it's not
and
Ange.
for
No, I'm
everybody.
joking.
So I'm sending the link to that person. They will get a message now on their messenger with the link to join us on Zoom. Natalie, I got rid of that tab. I pasted a link of Zoom in the comments. I'll redo that now. You just create a login. You don't have to have a subscription or anything. And but we do ask that you share the page, like everyone, even the mini readings that we're doing on the comments. We are asking people to have shared our live. Sorry, and if we're drawn to you, we will do a mini reading for you. Where am I? I'm trying to find all the links.
You're in Australia.
So I've got too many links, too many pages and tabs open. All right. So
Fantastic.
Natalie, I've just pasted a link for Zoom if you want to create a login, but I'm not guaranteeing that, because we can only do a certain number of readings. So I'm not guaranteeing anything.
Yeah.
Okay, but the only way you can be guaranteed on a reading is book us. And we actually do, with all the persons coming in, we actually do our readings when you book us on video, on Zoom, Messenger, whatever you prefer. So that's a guaranteed way. Here she is. Do you know who it is now, Paul?
Oh, no, it's Sharon. It's Sharon.
No.
It's Sharon Snuganoggles, or whatever her second name is.
Oh, I pressed the link and it didn't go straight through, so I had to screenshot it, and then I had to go in and get the numbers that way. It wouldn't go straight through from the link, Savannah. So that's why it took so long. Apologies for that.
No, that's all right. I was chatting away. I didn't tell anyone who was coming on. I was going to make it a surprise.
Thank you. Right, my name. Ready?
Go on,
yes.
Senegals.
Senegals.
Senegals. Yes.
Senegals.
We both were saying it wrong.
You were saying it all sorts.
Oh my goodness. Senegals. Is that right?
Senegals.
Okay.
It's
Senegals.
like the place.
Yeah, I suppose you could sort of say from synagogue, couldn't you? Senegals.
Yeah, Senegals. See?
Senegals.
I most probably still get it wrong. So.
Oh, Paul, you are funny.
With Paul, I need to tell you, Sharon, there was one guy that we had on. It was a lovely guy. Oops.
What are you oopsing about?
Okay, sorry, I nearly closed down the live. Sorry. I've got too many. I have too many things open. I'm going to have to shut some down. So there was this guy that came on. He was a lovely guy. And Paul was having a problem pronouncing his name. And then
I know. I was on the live.
Were you on?
You were creasing.
Oh my goodness. He actually said, oh, well, at least he didn't call me this. And I said to him, you shouldn't have written that down. And then sure enough, Paul said it.
I watched it because you were cracking up. You were laughing for ages, you were. You just couldn't contain yourself.
Yes, I know.
You were like, you shouldn't have said that, Paul. You shouldn't have said that.
No, yes. But the thing is, you know, when I don't know the name, I just go, next person. And I just carry on.
You've been trying to get my name for weeks and weeks and weeks.
I know. It's been like we come on and I go, oh God, not her again. I can't remember. How do you say that? Oh God, no.
That's charming, isn't it? That Norwich girl.
Yeah. Oh, you come from Norwich,
just been saying Sharon. I just say Sharon, but Senegals,
yeah.
Yes, I've got it now.
Yeah.
Could I hear that you come from Norwich?
Girl. I'm an Essex girl initially.
Yeah, I thought I can hear that in your voice.
Yeah.
I was going to ask what part of London you came from.
Chelmsford.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I've lived in Norfolk, about half hour from Norwich, a little place called North Walsham. I live there now.
I've been there so many times, it's unbelievable.
Really?
Yeah, I'm about, you're in Norfolk. I'm not that far from there, to be honest.
No. Yeah, we're about half hour from Norwich.
Yeah, I would say I'm about an
In
hour.
the UK, Savannah.
Yeah.
Yes, I know, because Paul tells me all the places.
Yeah.
We actually, I'm sure you won't mind if I tell them this, Paul. We
Oh.
actually, we talk about where we live, and we share the screen and he'll show me where everything is, like on a map and things. So I sort of know bits, and he knows a bit about Australia as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it is. It's a nice area around there.
Yeah, it is. It is nice. I like it here. It's a lot different to Essex, but it's all right.
Yeah.
I don't know where, Savannah. It's a bit vague. Have you ever heard of years ago a singer called Trevor White? Used to sing with Cliff Richards in Australia.
That name rings a bell.
Yeah, it's my cousin. My cousin who lives in Australia.
You're kidding. You're
Yeah.
kidding.
We've got a famous
Trevor
lady on the
White.
telly on the live.
Yeah, there's Trevor White, Peter White, Simon White. And Trevor used to be a really popular singer out in Australia. He used to sing with Cliff Richards and everybody.
So British.
Whereabouts?
I can't remember where it is now because they moved around a little bit, but I'm not sure where it is, but they do live in Australia. You have to Google it, Savannah, and see Trevor White. You probably recognise him.
I'm writing it down, so I'm going to have a look later on. Trevor White.
Mm.
I'm sure I've heard that name before as well. You know.
Well, again, he comes from Chelmsford initially.
Yeah. I'm sure I've seen him on like. Did he do Top of the Pops and things like that?
Yeah.
Like the old Top of the Pops.
Yeah, they did all that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure that I've seen him on there. And some of his songs. I bet, like you say, if I googled it, it'd come straight up.
Yeah, I think he was on Top of the Pops. Don't quote me on it. I think he was.
Yeah.
But yeah, he used to be quite popular in his younger day, and now he's still in Australia. She'll probably know him.
Most probably, but Australia's a big place.
Yeah, well, there is that, but
it's like
when in his day.
Yeah, it's like when I've been to America, they go, "Oh, do you know someone in London?" Yeah, I know someone in London. Yeah, do you see them? No, not every day. No.
A big place, London.
I love it. So what do you think of us? What do you think of our show and everything?
Oh my God, shall I answer that?
All right, bye.
Oh
So
no,
good?
I love it. I think it's great. I think you're doing really, really well, and you're really getting yourself out there, and you work well together. And you're just a head case. You just make me die. You just
What, me?
funny. No, in a nice way. In a nice way.
Thanks.
You just make me laugh.
I'm going to put a clown's outfit on.
Other.
Yes. Yeah, but we've been chatting for so long. We just bounce off of each other.
Yeah, but once you say something or she says something and she starts laughing, that's it. She's gone.
Yes, definitely.
And the messages are really good as well. So yeah, it's really enjoyable.
For that. Yeah. We try our best. You know, we get what you get what you're given, basically. We don't tell you what you're going to get. It just comes out. It just comes out.
We know that, Paul. I'm not picking on you. I'm being nice, really. You just make me laugh.
She's picking on me.
That's a good thing,
all right.
isn't
She
it?
can do that. I don't mind.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing, Savannah, isn't it? To have a laugh.
Yeah. Of course, I know. I know how it works in that respect. But because this is a new concept for us, this like Zoom thing. So, what do you think of this Zoomy thing?
I think it's absolutely amazing. Fantastic.
Because again, we get to see the person behind the words.
Yeah.
You know, and now we've got to meet Senegals, or whatever her name is. Yeah, Senegal.
That's my maiden name.
He's gonna. What name? Where does it come from? What did she say?
I can't say I've ever looked into it. That's really bad, isn't it? I really should know, really, shouldn't I?
I think you should. Okay. I think you should as soon as you get off a figure. I think you should just go and do it before you go to bed.
Tomorrow I will be asking my dad, because it's something that's never really sort of come into my head. I've not really fussed about it because that's my maiden name.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of gone over my head. But I'm going to ask my dad tomorrow.
Because it just sounds French.
Don't
It
know.
actually sounds French.
I really aren't sure. I mean, my dad's parents were only from the Isle of Wight, so
No.
it wasn't like they
Well,
were far away.
It's actually close, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll ask him tomorrow, and
Yeah.
I'll inbox you and tell you,
Yeah, thank you very much.
because I'm intrigued now.
That's good. Well, this is what we're here for. We're here to get people getting off their bottoms. And I could have said the other word, but I'm not going to.
No, all right, I'm ready now.
Right,
I
she's
just
ready.
wanted to let you know, I think I've done a couple for you before, so I don't know what I've said for you before. This is what I'm going to give you is the message I'm getting today to give to you, Sharon.
Okay, thank you.
When I finish, don't comment yet until Paul's done his. That way he doesn't hear anything. And then that way, at the end of it, you should do that more often.
I'm actually going to get a hat made with fingers that just go like this.
And one over your mouth too. And then at the end of it, you can give us your feedback.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
What do I do?
You just
Shut
watch.
Cheers, thanks.
Just for now.
I'm not coming to North Walsham anymore. I'm not coming around that way.
Lovely.
Okay. Now,
It would
Sharon.
be strange if I had seen you though.
It would, yeah.
But
Okay.
sorry.
That's all right. Now, Sharon, what I've got for you is the peace card. And what this would signify in your case is that there's no need to worry. I feel perhaps you're worrying about something. There's no need to worry. Everything is going to work out. It's going to work out. And it's going to work out for the best. It's going to work out beautifully. So there's no need to worry about it. No need to have that weight on you. Now, I need to tell you, though, that to be honest with yourself, be honest with yourself in regards to the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, even if you can't tell it to maybe other people or other, that are involved in it. You can still know within yourself what the truth is. I got this, I think, for the last reading that we did, is to have a journal. Perhaps put your thoughts in a journal, write things down. You'll find that looking back at it after through reflection, it will help you through this particular time that you're experiencing. If it's not now, it's something that will actually be coming up. But it's just funny that out of one of the deck, these three cards just flew out. The silence, prayer is actually meditation. And hang on, where's the other one? Okay, and this one is effortlessness. Sorry.
Okay.
And what these are saying is you need some quiet time. And when I say quiet time, not even just being by yourself, but quiet time in your mind, within your inner self. Surrender to the silence that inside of you. You like to quieten down what's going on. This is really good through meditation. We've got the prayer card, but if you pray, that helps too. But meditation and also just quiet time, but in your mind, maybe even playing soothing music. I have a link on YouTube that I go to whenever I want to go in that state and soothe myself and have that quiet time. If you want later, let me know, because I'll forget. I can send you a link to the one I listen to. It's really nice.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Now, I keep getting drawn to being honest with yourself. because when you're honest with yourself, you're not having to answer to anyone. You're just having that conversation with yourself. So it doesn't matter. It's best for you to be honest, because I'm feeling that if you voice anything that that is going through, you get pressure from people around you, and you feel that they have to be approving, or you need their blessing. I've got this card here, expectations. And this is all about when you have this reflection, you surrender to the silence, you're clearing your mind, you're clearing the things that you have, you yourself will decide, and you don't need anybody's approval. You'll find if you follow this, you'll feel after, why didn't I do this before? It's so easy. It's so easy. Once you've cleared, you have everybody's voice out of your head. It is just so easy to follow. And I need to tell you, I've pulled this out here, to live fearlessly. You don't need these worries on you. You need to step forward and enjoy your life. So I'm hoping that helps you. Oh, don't say anything yet. Paul's going to see what he can get for you.
Won't say a word.
No, we'll let you speak now.
I love my mouth. No. Hello again.
Hello.
Sharon. I'm just about to call you Snowy.
Senegals.
I'm just about to call you.
Don't worry,
No.
I'll smack him and I'll get it into his head. Yeah.
Right, pick up. Come on. Just focus. Right. Okay. The only way I can say it is you got the washing machine belly. You got the washing machine belly, which is basically worry, panic. You just worry about stupid things. It's the only way I can say it. It's the quick and easy way to say it. You panic about nothing. You know, you basically make up things to panic about. You know, if someone down the road's panicking, you'll panic for them. You know, you'll sit there and panic for them. And then when they're better, you've still got their panic inside you, and you're going, oh, bloody hell. But what we need to do is just relax, enjoy who you are, believe what you're doing in life is fantastic for you. Okay? You whatever you do will be amazing. Okay? It's going to be something I've got something coming up that's going to be so special that you've never experienced in your life. Okay? There's going to be something coming that you will. It's getting closer. It's actually getting closer. I would say it's quite close. But don't look for it. It will find you. Okay? Because if you look for it, you will never. It'll just keep at that same distance. If you suddenly forget about it, it will come to you, and you will go, oh, look at that. It could be like money. It could be anything. It could be doing the garden up. It could be new friends. It could be a new little puppy, doggy, or somebody telling you about a baby or something, or something. It's going to be brilliant, whatever it is. Okay.
Nice to have some happiness.
Yes. Okay. But I don't know why I'm getting this, right? I'm getting that. I don't know if you're going to be going on a cruise somewhere, or not a cruise, like a ferry, but they're showing me that you're going to be going across the channel. Something to do with the channel. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Don't quote me on that. This is, like I say, I say it as it comes out. Okay. But I get channel. For some reason, I get the channel. It's either, no, hang on. It's either the channel as in that, because they're showing it again. It's something you could do. All right. I know this is going to sound a bit weird as well, right? You know what we do? We talk to each other, but I channel stuff as well. I do believe that you could do that. So that's where the channel comes in, because as soon as I started talking about that, they brought it back to that. So sorry if I mix that up.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's like you channel. So, right, throw that channel going to France bit away.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah. But no, but I started talking about it and it didn't feel right. So I had to, so they showed me that and it went, right, that's what we're going to talk about, the channeling. So, but, you know, because you are, I do believe you are similar to myself, where you can pick up, where all of a sudden you'll be sitting there and someone will just wander in and just start talking through you, like mine are talking through me now. Okay? My wonderful guy just talking through me now. You're good at what you do. Just don't keep holding back, because sometimes I do believe that you do hold back, and in life, and life will get better, life will become easier, but you can't rush things. Okay, you can't rush it. If you rush it, then you'll miss bits. And this is what I say to a lot of people. You've got the challenges. You've got to take them challenges. You've got to learn. You've got to understand. Yeah, take it step by step, understand it, and then move on. Yeah. But I do believe, again, associated with that part of what I've just about your channeling and your spiritual side, don't worry. It does get easier the further you come, the further you go, which I'm assuming you already know this, because you have got to, they won't channel through you, not unless you've got to a certain point in your journey anyway. Yeah. So you are quite good. Yeah. So I can see it. That's why we connected very quickly. You know, I connected with you very quickly. I know I have a laugh about your name sometimes, but I've got that connection straight away. But think about what you're going to do as well, because it's not, you've got your psychic, your spiritual side, but you've also got something else that's playing on your mind. You know, I don't know why I'm getting weddings. I don't know why I'm getting weddings. Something to do with a wedding or a party of some sort. But I get a wedding. I get a wedding because they show me the church.
I've got a wedding to go to in July.
Yeah, wow. It's just a wedding. So this is going to be right, because I told someone before, because I actually told them what the weather was going to be like that day. I said it'd be the hottest day of the year, right? And it's not going to be the hottest day of the year for you lot. Let's just put it that way. It's going to be a bit cloudy. You might even have some rain.
Oh, thanks.
I'm sorry, but it'll be. But whatever happens, it'll be a fantastic day. You know, it could be British weather, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But what you've got to do, what they're also telling me to tell you, is just move forward, because sometimes you need to leave things behind to move forward. Yeah. So there's something that you do need to just take off, throw it back, close the door behind you, and just move forward. Yeah,
makes sense.
But just keep going, because you are, and I keep saying that, I've said it 3 or 4 times already, you're a very special lady.
Thank you.
But to a lot of people as well, you know, there's a lot of people out there that actually want to hold on to you, they want to touch you because you've got a great energy. You know, they just want that energy that you emanate, and it just comes off you, and it's like whoosh. It just spreads around everywhere. If you walk into a room and they're all negative, that whole room, it will just go around the whole room. That happiness. Yeah, you're the one who stands on the stage and starts singing if you have to. Yeah, well, you try. You know, you try and explain your name to people. But no, it's something you. I tell you, like I said to the other lady, I'd love to come round now and give you a big hug, because
thank you, yeah.
Because you sometimes that's what you need, just to say, yep, I'm me, and someone does believe in me. You know, but that, you know, just you're fine. You know, keep coming back to us. You'll get that great energy anyway. But thank you for coming to us. And now it's your turn.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That's lovely.
I'm getting as close as I can so I can hear you.
The cards were correct. I am already taking a back seat and slowly shutting that door and being silenced. I'm not reacting. I'm not giving any forthcoming attitude. I'm just plodding on my life. Me, myself and I at the minute. I am praying. I'm not religious, but I do pray because I always talk to my mum in heaven. So that's right for the second card. And what was the third one?
It was all about I'm trying to remember. I've put them back in now, but there was one on like praying, one on the being silenced, and the other one I can't remember.
There was silence. There was prayer.
And
they're both correct.
I can't remember. I know that I got for you like not to seek anyone's approval, not to listen to others.
Yeah, well, that's one of my downfalls, you know, because I was married to a narcissist for so long. Ooh. And it's crushed me, and it's hard to try and plod on and rebuild your life again. But I am slowly becoming aware, and actually it's people like yourselves, when you're talking to yourselves and you're giving that guidance and hearing it from somebody else makes you stronger.
Yes. Yep.
It really does. And yep. I now feel now that I can slowly start moving forward and the doors gradually shutting behind me.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep. Yeah, you're both spot on tonight. Yeah, spot on. Totally right. But it's just trying for me to try and get some kind of confidence back.
It does take time.
Yeah.
It's inside you already. You just need to throw it out. You know, this is what I was saying about standing on a stage and just going and start singing. You know?
But my friends, they say to me sometimes, well, not lockdown, but when I used to go out and stuff, even if I didn't have any alcohol, because I'll take it or leave it, I'd get up on the karaoke and I wouldn't give a damn. And they say, what have you been drinking? And I'm like, nothing, I'm just me. And I just have fun. But that side of me's gone at the minute, so I've got to work on myself, as you said, to try and get myself back out and just find myself again, really, because the last 5 years I've been crushed. So I've got to find myself. But you're both spot on tonight.
No, you'll find yourself, because I can say it. You're like I kept saying to you.
What I get from your energy, I feel like a force when I look at you. You're a very strong person, very strong.
Do you know, I didn't think I was as strong as what I am. What I put with last
because
few years is unbelievable.
Like you say, you've got to hear it from other people.
Yeah, 100%.
But we don't hold punches. Basically, we tell you.
Yeah, that's right.
Very honest. If I feel something, I'll tell you. If it was something that was embarrassing, I wouldn't. Because we're live, I don't want other people to hear.
I'm an honest person, though. I say it as it is.
Yeah. That's the way to be.
But I'm feeling from you, and it's your experiences that have built your muscles, say, on your heart. That has made you very strong, and you're actually going to be able to help other people.
Yeah, I've been told that a few times. It's just it's hard to basically get your head out of the sand when you've been trampled in there, if that makes sense. You've got to try and rebuild it all, haven't you, and start all over again.
Yeah. But the thing is, I never used to be like this. I used to be down there somewhere, where, and it took me ages to get up here. But look at what I'm doing now.
Yeah, you've got some guts to sit there and be on stage, sort of thing, haven't you, both of you?
Well, that's it. I never knew that I'd be doing this a year ago, and now we're doing it. And I love it, because we're getting out to more people. We're getting to talk to people like yourself.
I feel though that if it wasn't for sites like yourselves, I wouldn't be here now. I wouldn't be here now, because they've lifted me up so much and tried to get that self-confidence and get me slowly building up, as I said, shutting the door behind me. Yeah. They've saved me, to be fair, honestly. Yeah. I know that sounds crazy to anyone watching, but honestly...
No, it's not.
It's amazing.
even just someone that listens to you, it can help you so much.
Mm.
Or watching or listening to other people, and they might talk about things that you're going through. It really helps. I know
Yeah.
myself. Yeah, I'm really
Yeah.
glad that, you know, that you've been able to lift yourself out of it.
But this is
Yeah, so am I. I didn't think I would.
but this is what we do. You know, we're not psychiatrists, but we listen. That's part of what I do. I listen to people. People come back to me, and we'll walk in a park or something, and they'll get out all their what's going on in their life. And by the time,
Sorry to interrupt. I don't feel psychiatrists will put you down the right path.
no,
But
they won't.
spiritualism and mediums, in my
Yeah.
opinion,
Mm.
do somehow miraculously put you on the correct path, and you find your way.
Yeah,
With all
no,
that
but
side of it, I can't be dealing with counselling or anything like that. They've offered me it,
no.
and I'm like, no. I've turned to meditation. So you're right on that, Savannah. I've turned to meditation, and
Yeah,
I've
that was the
slowly.
other card, I think.
Was it? Well, I never did it till January,
Oh, wow.
and I started doing it recently of late. And again, that helps me. I don't want all the counselling. I
No.
want to do them my own way, with the
Yep.
support of my belief, my
Definitely.
spiritual beliefs. So
Definitely.
yeah, it's amazing. Thank you so much.
I was
Oh,
actually told by counsellors that I couldn't go into their place because I'd upset people. Because, yes,
I shouldn't laugh.
I know. No, not in the sense that I'd upset them.
Anyway.
I go, "Ah, I'm coming in." There you go. You're both laughing. See, but I've lifted you. Hey, I've done my job. I'm going to bed. Bye.
But I'm so glad that we've been able to help you, Sharon.
Thank you
Senegal.
so much. Yes, well done, Senegal.
Yes. But
I mean,
we've
Senegal.
got a few more people waiting on there. I can see. I just had a quick brief look at the messages.
He's still not got it.
Senegal.
No, he won't. He just won't.
Senegal.
That's what I just- Senegals.
That's it, Senegal.
Hey.
You'll forget it.
I'll practice it for the next one. I'll practice for the next show.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
You know,
It's been lovely
You're
talking
most
to you.
welcome. You're most welcome. It was great having you on.
Been a
Thank
pleasure
you.
to see you. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
And
At
you
least we
guys.
know that somebody else has got a wonderful, happy face now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like, I love your energy. I really
Because
love your energy.
I'm going to say this now. When you first came on, right, you didn't have this energy, and it's changed. It's just dropped. All that
That's
rubbish
what I mean.
has
That's
just
what I'm
dropped
saying.
away.
Yeah,
It's just dropped away, and just in that 10 minutes that we've been talking.
yeah. Whereas if I
Yeah.
went to council, I'd be in tears when I come out.
Yes,
you
the
would.
difference.
Yes,
And
I
that's
know.
because you paid them. Yeah,
Yeah, it's the difference.
yeah. That's just because you paid them.
Oh, sorry. That was funny.
Oh dear.
Oh, God,
love you.
no more money. I ain't got no more money. Right?
What is
Yeah.
he like? Oh
What I
dear.
keep giving you is receipts.
Yeah. But thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
us, Sharon. We'll see.
Thank you.
You're most welcome to come on anytime, and
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Mwah.
But
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
we're going to say bye to you
Thank-
now.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
You take care.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Okay.
It was lovely.
Okay.
I like that.
Oh, she's a lovely person. I love her.
Definitely. I like,
Yeah.
but it was nice that we could change. I know she had that great attitude inside her, and it just seemed to come out. It came out, and I could see it on her face. And wow, that's all I can say. Wow,
Yeah.
like I said, I could go there, and she'd make the room positive. Yeah, but
Yeah, she was
Right.
lovely. Now we've got still more people on. I just thank you so much for everyone that was staying on.
yes,
And,
thank you.
Yes, we're trying to do like as many mini readings as we can, but we just can't get through everyone.
Well,
But if you would like a guaranteed reading, you can book a private reading with myself or with Paul. To do that, you just message this page and let us know who you would like to have a reading with, and we'll then send you the details of how the readings work. And if you're happy with that, we'll schedule an appointment for you. I've pasted the links to both our pages in the comments, but you can still send your messages to this page. We can both access those messages.
Yep.
But I also just want to let everyone know, I've also pasted the link to our YouTube channel in the comments, because from time to time we do go on YouTube, and with the same format as we are doing here, and we have a great chat doing some readings. And if you'd like to join us when we do go live on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel, and that link, as I mentioned, is in the comments. Don't forget to click on the bell so that you get a notification when we go live. Now,
I just want to say, hello, Jack. Nice to see you. I'll pop round again soon. But have a nice sleep if you're still on. Yeah, because I didn't see her because she was on the no, she says hello.
No, I saw her and I commented hello because we couldn't talk at the time. No. But thank you, Sharon. You are most welcome. Sharon Senegals. See, I can say it now. Now, Jade, are you still
Senegal.
on?
Who's this?
Senegals.
Senegal. That's what I said.
Oh my goodness. I just want to check that Jade Jardin, or Jardine, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I just want to make sure she's still on.
It's not just me then.
Please stay on, Jade. I'm just going to do another reading on here, another one or two, but we're going to get to you on Zoom as well, because I received your message. And I'm just having a look to see who would like for us to do a mini reading. But if you would like the mini reading, please share our live. You'll receive a mini reading if you have shared our live and if we're drawn to you. So I'm just having a look now to see who we can do that for.
Yeah, tonight is been amazing. We've had some great people. We've got some great energy already still in the show. It's amazing. Thank you to you all. Wow. And it's only going to get better. We're all going down a pub later.
You don't even drink.
No, but that doesn't mean I don't go to the pub.
You can buy the drinks and just watch us drink.
Yeah, you can all have water. It's cheaper. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, and we drink too. So yeah, I hope I'll be dropping round at Jack's soon when I'm needed there.
If you're still on, when Paul comes over, I owe him about at least 5 custard tarts or 5 custard pies in his face. If you can deliver them for me into his face, I will send you the funds and reimburse you for those custard pies.
Yeah. You're saying that she'll do it.
Yes, and that's why I finally found someone that will do it. Because I've promised, they keep going up. I'm sure it's more than 5, but I don't think he'll be able to handle more than 5. So yes, if you could do that for me, and make sure you really squash it into his face.
Cheers, thanks. That'll be fantastic. Yeah.
Yes, Sharon. Yes, Sharon's right on. Yes, and make sure you video it too, please.
Yeah,
because I want to savor every second of
yeah.
it.
Cheers, Jack. Love you too.
That's great, Sharon. Your sense of humour is fantastic.
Oh dear. Yeah, fantastic. I'm the one who gets all the grief. You know, everybody picks on me. I don't know
Yeah, I
why.
wonder why, Paul.
I'm a nice person. What have I done wrong?
Mel, are you still on, Mel? I just got your name in my head, so I think I've got a message that I need to give you. Mel Martin.
She was on earlier, wasn't she? There she is. Is she there? Yeah, she is. There's Mel.
And she's shared our live too. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Mel.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, I can see you. I'm just going to focus on you, Paul. You can have a chat, Paul, while I'm just focusing on Mel while I pull out some cards for her.
Well, Jack's saying she's going to feed me again. Yeah, I don't mind. I like a bit of food, as you well know. You cook some nice food, you know. Doesn't need to be a lot, but just enough to fill me belly. You know, because after I've been for my walk, I need something to eat. It's nice when we catch up and have a great chat. But yeah, I hope everybody else enjoyed. Did you all enjoy our Zoom live with Sharon there? I hope you all did. You know, because that's what it is. That's what we do. You know, we try and have a laugh with you. We have a bit of a joke, but we try and lift everybody's energy, and we just try and make everything the best it can be. But I hope you all enjoyed the reading that we did for Sharon there, because she seems to have enjoyed it, because she wants to throw some custard pies in my face too. I just, you know, what is this? A charity thing where you'll throw custard pies in my face? I don't even like custard pies. I don't know why you suggested them. You know, apple crumble. That'd be nice. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Emily. Thank you. At least one person's on my side. Yeah. Ah, yes. Yeah. Oh, Jack said she's going. Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. But we do talk a long time. I think our record's about 8 hours, isn't it? 9 hours. Yeah. I think that's why you've got so much water, because I need it to do my throat after so many hours of talking. You know, brilliant. I love it. Do you know, Sharon was a lovely lady, and she still is, because she's talking, you know, she will be. Oh, wow. She is such a lady. Lovely. She's the sort of person, when you walk down the street and you see her, she'll give out that great energy. Yeah, she'll always give out a great energy. Always does. Or always will, sorry. But no, it's nice that you know, we've been getting so many great people on here tonight already. You know, but what do you think of the new concept there, Jack? And I keep going to Jack at the moment because I know who she is. I do apologise, but what do you think of the way that we work? You know, you don't have to write a book, but you know, like, give us a little bit of an idea, please, if you want to, that is. Oh, yeah, just water. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I've got cards now here for Mel.
Right, okay. I better do some work, hadn't I?
Okay. Mel, your reading today, your mini reading, is all about unconditional love. We all love to receive unconditional love, but we need to also give unconditional love. I feel that there is some drama around you at the moment, whether it's, I think it is someone close, whether it's immediate family or friends. I'm feeling that that I need to tell you to love yourself and others, no matter what the circumstances are, and to have an understanding. Also, even though like the drama that would be occurring around you is really charged, don't give into it. Remain calm. Remain calm and don't contribute to it. Know your boundaries. I've got here, know the law, but I don't see it like that. I'm interpreting it as knowing your boundaries in relation to the other cards that I've pulled out for you. Stay centered, and this, you'll find it'll help resolve the situation more quickly by not contributing to it and staying calm. Now, I do feel that, you know, it's actually safe for you to use your heart to resolve this situation. And you'll feel, and I feel that that is actually the situation around you. We'll see it coming from a good place, and it will put out the fire, so to speak. Now, I need to also tell you that your prayers have been heard and they're going to be answered. You will see, you may already be having signs but not seeing them, but they will be answered. You've been heard. You just need to be patient now for things to be aligned and for the outcome of what you were praying for to occur. But I've also pulled out the nostalgia card, which, like for me, this represents for yourself to just focus on the here and now. This is all you need at the moment, and this will help you get through. So just focus on the here and now. Have your heart open and make sure that you know the boundaries and you set the boundaries for yourself as well. So I hope that that helps you and that that resonates. Paul will see what he can get for you now as well.
Thank you. Hello, Mel. I can't remember if I've done a reading for yourself before. If I have, I do apologise for not remembering, but let's see what we can get for you now. And thank you for supporting us on our little show. Thank you. Yeah, let me see what I can get with you. Okay. Yeah. There's definitely some happiness inside you, okay? And this has been emanating at the moment, but you don't know how to deal with it. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to take it. You don't know what the outcome will be. You just don't know what to think at the moment. But you just have to keep going, basically, because whatever this situation is, if it doesn't work, there's always other places, or as I say, there's other fish in the sea. Okay. There's a big love that is in your heart as well. Okay. It isn't the love that you think it is. Okay. But it's something that you've enjoyed for a long time. It's like a hobby or something that you want to achieve, or just you had this idea. It's like a light bulb went off and you went, right, I want to start doing that. You know, again, don't give up on this one either. Okay, don't give up on this one either, because you know that what you're doing is going to help you to relax, to believe in yourself. Do you know what I actually get with yourself? I know you most probably won't understand this at the moment. I get spiritual drawings with you, where you draw spirit, okay, and you do like, so it's like how you, yeah, it's like spiritual drawings. I know other people that actually do these, and it's like you sit there and if you've never drawn in your life, you can actually draw a perfect picture. Okay, this is just perfect, all right? But this is, wow, it's another person that I know of now. But, you know, don't let things be taken from you, okay? Also, don't let things be taken from you, because it's like people feel that what you're doing is something that you shouldn't be doing, okay? It's like you're going, yep, I want to do this and I want to move forward, and this is where I think I should go, right? And people are trying to take it away from you. It's your life, it's your journey, and you're the one who controls it. So if you let them take it away, you never go anywhere, all right? You've got to think about these things. You've got to think, where can I go? What can I do with this wonderful thing that I am achieving, what I have inside me? Okay, yeah, think about it, right? Because tomorrow is another day. Don't let them take it, right? You just move on with tomorrow, and then the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and then and the further you get away from that person, because I do believe that person will drop away in the end, yeah, but they'll keep, you know, they won't be around you as much as before, okay? They will come back now and again, but they won't, you know, be there all the time. So you won't have that energy of pushing, you know, telling you to stop something. But you're strong, you'll be strong enough, okay? Don't look to the past either, because the past, they might have been the bestest friends, the best friends that you had, okay? But sometimes people have to be moved away so that you can move on, okay? I know I've just said that in the tomorrow thing, but you need to get rid of some of that baggage, yeah? Some of this baggage that you've accumulated, you don't need anymore, okay? Like I said to Sharon a minute ago, you have to come through that door, shut that door, and then move on, okay? Cross the bridges when you come to them. Take the challenges where you feel you should take the challenges. Do some learning. Take it on board. It takes time, but you've got to make sure that you understand yourself before you can understand where you want to go, okay? You are going to be, again, somebody that people will look up to, because it's something that they need, okay? It's something that people need, because it's just something that a lot of people don't see. You know, if you go and draw them a drawing, they'll go, what's that? You know, it's like when I walk up to people and go, I've got a message for you. You know, people will go, what message? and you tell them and they'll go, well, I don't believe that. It's the same with you with your pictures. Okay. But you will start to notice that the right people will come to you. Okay. And I do believe there's a bit of money that can be involved with this as well. Okay. So don't think it's not going to go anywhere without rewards. But yeah, there'll be definitely rewards there. Definitely rewards. But I hope that resonated with yourself, as it's only a short mini reading and as such. Please let us both know what you know, if it resonated with yourself and everything. So thank you. And thank you for coming and supporting us on our little show. Yeah. And giving out some great energy. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Take care. Thank you, Mel.
Thank you for giving us that opportunity to read for you, Mel. And she said, yes, it did, Paul. It did resonate.
Thank you.
And she thanks you.
Yeah. I knew what you were going to say, Sam, so I get.
Do you want me to add another custard pie to that list?
Yeah, me and Jack will have them for dinner. Don't need to cook them.
No, Jax, you've got to throw them in his face and really turn it around and video it. We're going to have another person coming on Zoom, and I'm not going to tell you who it is.
Oh, okay.
They know who they are. I'm just going to send them the link. Okay.
Okay.
It's going slow. All right, here we go. All right, you know who you are, and I'm just sent you the link to join us.
No, thank you, Mel, for the great messages, and thank you, Emily, for. I have, my sense of humour just comes out because I'm not the funniest guy in the world, but I try my best. I don't give up on the humour side. I think I'm going to go and stand on the stage and start talking to people and see what happens. If I get custard pies thrown at me, I know you've been talking to Savannah.
Yes. Hi, Julia. Yes, Emily. It will be because custard has egg in it, so it will be egg on your face, Paul.
I don't eat. I'm sorry. I don't eat egg. Makes me sick.
Well, you're going to. You won't be eating it. You'll be smothered in it. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I'll plug in. Oh dear. Yeah. No, it's nice with all these great messages that we're getting. Thank you. Oh, wow. All the energies. Wow. They're brilliant. Oh, excuse me. Oh, so good. But have we got someone coming on? Did you say?
Yes. You've heard about patience is golden. So you just need to be patient. They are currently coming on. So they will be there very soon.
Okay.
Very soon.
Oh, we got Julie. Yep. Hello, Julie. Yes, I did, Paul. Thank you. Yes. No.
I have pasted the links to both our pages as well, again, just before, and also our YouTube channel for when we go live. So if you would like to join us on there, you can just subscribe and click on the bell so you get notified.
Yeah. Sorry, Emily, I thought she was being nice to me. Now she's telling me she wants to throw a custard pie in my face.
Oh, she's my friend, not yours.
What's going on? What's going on? I've done nothing wrong. Oh, I know, she's just messing, but thank you. Yeah, that's great. Emily, yep. So, there we go. So I wonder who.
We're just waiting. It's this person's first time using Zoom, so
Okay.
they're just getting. They're just.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, but I know a lot of people come onto the show for the first time and they think, oh, are we going to be like the others? And then they suddenly realise that we're not. You know, we start to chat, and because people just want readings after readings after readings. What's the point of that? You know, we do the readings when the readings are relevant to that, you know, to the person that we're going to be drawn to, you know, because spirit have to wait as well, you know, but it also helps us because we get tired. We're like batteries. We drain as much as a battery, but and then our spirits give us the energy to give these wonderful messages to you wonderful people. And wow, tonight has been.
All right, they're coming in. They're coming in. They've worked it out.
If it's someone I know, then I'm going to cry. I'm leaving. No, I'm joking. Hello, Jade.
Hey. You're on. Your audio is connecting, so it'll be on in a few seconds.
Hey, there we go. Hello.
You're muted. You just need to unmute yourself, Jade. You just need, because we can't hear a word you're saying. Yeah, that's it.
There she is.
Thank you.
There you go.
There, you worked it out. You worked it out. Good on you.
So I don't know you, but where do you come from? Australia?
Yes.
What part?
I live in Rainbow Beach in Queensland.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're right on the coast, are you?
Yeah.
Right,
Yep.
right on
So
the coast.
I'm right across from Fraser Island. I am.
Okay. Hang on. Straight over my head.
So Fraser Island is the biggest sand island in the world, I think. So and it's a beautiful place. It's got lots of rainforests and yeah.
Oh, nice. I'll have to go and have a look at that. You know. So I'm going to ask you. I'm asking everybody else. What do you think of our, you know, the way we do this, the way we do the show?
It's really good. I really like it. It's got a good flow to it, so it's nice.
You know, that's what we aim to do at the start of the night, and you know, it depends on who we get on sometimes, because by the end of the night, we're here for, you know, and that's what everybody's here for, because we turned it into like a little chat room as well, so everybody can talk to each other.
Yeah,
you know?
it's really nice. It's good.
But we call everybody a family member.
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
Yeah, but what's the weather like down there in Australia? Standing on your head.
Queensland.
It's very, very hot. It's very hot at the moment.
Yeah, is it the same for you, Savannah?
No, we just have ours is just sunny, but Queensland, the weather's beautiful. I'd love to live there.
They're coming for you.
I like the cold better, so I'm a little bit of a sook when it's hot.
Oh,
A bit of a what?
I'm a bit of a sook.
What the hell's a sook?
Like a
Don't you know what a sook is?
Well, it's something you put on your feet, isn't it?
A complainer, a whinger.
Yes. That's what you do, Paul. You're a sook.
Well, that's nice. I've got custard pies and I've been called a moaner.
Yeah, it's so
good.
Not good. No, I never moan about much. But no, I've never heard that phrase. Never heard that phrase.
You're going to hear it a lot more now.
Well, we've got phrases too, but I can't repeat them on these lives because they'd be a bit
Lots
rude.
of beeped out a lot.
A what?
Beep, 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 beep. When
Oh,
you know you
yes.
say
Yes,
Yeah.
lots of beeping. Yeah, well, we ain't got
Yes.
a button here that we have to, because don't they do that on certain shows?
yes, I
Uh,
believe they do. Yes.
like they have like a device in the microphone that
Yeah.
if you're about to swear, it cuts off for about 2 or 3 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, mine would be beeping all the time if if I wasn't minding my manners. It'd be terrible. I'm a little bit potty mouth like that.
Okay. So what's it like for you down that end of the country? I know it's sunny or hot, but on the beach, are there many people about? Are people allowed down on the beaches at the moment?
Yeah, they are. Rainbow's it's very quiet little town until it's sort of, the weekend it gets a little bit busy, and holidays it gets quite busy with a lot of people that come in and camp or stay. So, but it's still a tiny little town, so it's nice. It's nice and peaceful. It doesn't get too busy, which is good.
Well, yeah, but that's why you live there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you're on island time all the time there. You tend to get a little bit a bit relaxed, a little bit too relaxed sometimes.
Okay, that's like, yeah. But one day I want to be near the beach. I haven't been to the beach for years. I think the last one I went to was somewhere in Florida.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's really nice. Where I live, I can hear the beach at night time, which is nice. So.
Oh, so that sends you to sleep. So you get the waves lapping. Do you get? So you don't get the was it surfers? Or you don't get that type of water, do you? Like surf water.
Yes, sometimes we do, but it's usually more further down the coast that they get the bigger swells and things. But yeah.
So this where you are is more walking along the seashore, lapping your foot, putting your feet into the water and just walking.
Yeah, we get some waves, but they're not always the most biggest ones to
No.
surf on. But yeah,
That's good. Yeah, it's just nice to know who you are and what it's like down there. I don't know Australia at all, apart from it's big, and
Yes.
you're only around one part of it,
Yes.
So, but yeah, are you ready there, Silvana?
Yes, I am.
Okie
Yes,
dokie.
I am.
Right. So we'll let you get on with Silvana, and then.
Thank you.
Don't,
And before I start,
I was just about to say it myself. Don't say anything until the very end, please, of my reading, because I'll be sitting here with my fingers in my ears because I hate listening to it. They're like pointers. Yeah. So, but thank you.
you don't say that to an Australian.
What pointers?
Yes, and Jade knows exactly what I'm talking about.
It's funny how a different country, it's like such a different use of words, isn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, I use words on Silvana, and she just doesn't know what they mean. But it works both ways.
Yeah.
Yes, most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
All right. What I've got for you, firstly, Jade, is I've pulled out the comfort card for you. And what this is all about is that you have love and guidance around you from angels. They're helping your heart to heal. That's what I'm getting from this card. Apparently you have been, whether you've seen them, but you have been getting signs like feathers in a place that you wouldn't normally see a feather, a coin. you know, just signs that are of things perhaps that aren't normally there, that you wouldn't normally see. If you haven't already seen them, be aware of it, because you are being given these signs to let you know that your heart's wish, your heart's desire, and is being heard. Your prayers, they're being heard, and they're wanting to let you know that. But so if you haven't been noticing these signs, sometimes it could even be a song, and you know that this song means something. I don't know why that came in my head with a song, because but it could be anything like that. It is actual signs, and sometimes if we're not aware of it, we're blind to it. We don't hear it.
Yes.
And but I need to tell you, yeah, I need to tell you that again, it's being reinforced that your prayers have been heard and they're being answered. So already there is emotion in play. There is a just thinking what word I can use. There is already like the only word that's coming out, and it's because of where I work, there's already a strategy in place. There's a strategy in place where everything will align for it to work. Now, there's something that I'm being pushed to tell you, is that you can't fix someone. You can't. Now, I'm feeling that this is someone you have a relationship with, whether it's like a family, a friend, or it could even be a romantic relationship, that the relationship, it's time for it to shift. And it's not going to work if you're going to try and fix this person. Each person is accountable for their own healing, and we all heal in different ways. And I know, like, what I'm getting from here and the type of person that you are, you want to help this person. But I feel like what I can actually see in my mind's eye is your angels, or your are around you. They're just gently just pulling you away, just gently. They'll be okay, but there's nothing. You've done what you can. There's nothing you can do. We're going to help them to heal, and you can't. There's nothing you can do. And another thing that's come up is ignorance is bliss. So it could be that you might need to perhaps set up a boundary and perhaps spend some time away and give them that time to, adjust and for healing. Now, I can see like a beautiful garden, and it's that to me, and like peaceful and just sitting out there, and that to me signifying that this is actually going to all turn out. Everything is going to turn out for the best. You will notice like a shift, but it will be something, because of the way that I can see this luscious garden. Something beautiful is going to grow from this. Okay. So that's what I'm getting from you, for you. But we'll see what Paul can get for you, and then we'll get some feedback from you at the end.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. Right. Thank you, Jade. Let's see what I can get with yourself. Okay. Let me pick up on your wonderful energies. Okay. Yeah. Well, there you go. I've just said it. You've got wonderful energies around you that help you to get through your life, to get through. They've got you out of some sticky situations. And a lot of people don't realise that when you've got a gift inside you that helps others, these situations, situations aren't as hard as normal. Some people who don't understand, I don't know how to say it, but a lot of people don't understand it. Basically, they don't understand that if you've got a wonderful gift inside you and you're a kind, happy person, you will be just lovely. And they'll, yeah. Sorry, I'm going to carry on. I'm going to move on. That one just seems to be a mix-up. I don't know why that. It's like your head is sometimes a bit mixy. It's a bit mixed up. Okay, it's because I'm getting tired. You see, yeah, yeah. But take everything with a. I don't know if Savannah's already said this one. Take it with a pinch of salt. Take life with a pinch of salt, and don't worry about what's going to happen. Okay. You will understand when things start to get out of control, but you will also understand how to get out of that situation, because I do believe that you've been in this situation before and you've had to basically do the same thing, you know, but you know who you are and what. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just like it's like something's pushing me back from you. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is at the moment. It's like, don't worry about living in this. Do you know, they've actually stopped me. Don't know why. I've been stopped. It's just stopped. Someone's put down the walls. Are you stopping me? Because it's like somebody's putting down walls. Somebody's put up a brick wall, and somebody has blocked everything that I'm just about to say. Okay, I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is, but they've just put a wall down, and they've told, basically they're saying, don't. And I think it was just that word. Okay, don't throw things away. All right, you have to. Okay, we'll come back in again. Yeah, don't throw certain things away, because there's certain things that you do need to keep, but there are things that you do need to throw away. Okay, just for your own peace of mind. Okay, just for your own peace of mind, you need that balance. So you've got a set of scales. Okay, so you just need it. You just need to leave. I don't know. It's like you're leaving it feels like you're going to leave something like a job or a situation behind. Yeah, you're going to leave that situation behind. I know it's similar to the throw part. You're going to leave that situation behind because it is part of that. It's like locked. It's like throw it away and leave. Yeah, it's like you're getting in the car and just driving, because I don't want to be here again. I don't want to be in this situation, because that situation is just not for me anymore. Yeah, but you will understand what it means, and you will understand when you've moved away from that situation and left that situation, everything that we've been talking about and everything that you've been talking about and saying to yourself, right? Your head will just clear. Everything will just clear. Your head will just suddenly, because at the moment I feel like you've got so much tension in your head. There's so much tension there. Okay, it's like, I want to scream and shout. I want to scream, shout. Okay, but don't. This is what you'll understand. But there's another side to it. There's a wonderful gift that you have inside you. Okay, to help others. It's like you go into a group and you explain your situations from your past. It's like it's like you go and tell them your experiences and they understand, because it's like a support group. It's like a support group, and you're all you're all lifting each other's energies to make it, you have the, because I get the hugging, you have some tears, there's some things there that just, it just basically gets everything out the door. And it's like I said to Sharon a while ago, it's like going to a psychiatrist, but there's a group of you, but but it's not just those. You want to set something up, so it's like a countrywide thing. You want to set something up, and it's running through here. I can hear it whirring. It's like you want to make it work for everybody. You want it in every state, everywhere people can do. So in the future, people will be going, this is Jade's, and this is their thing that they wanted to put out there, like we do. Even if you talk to people on here, do like we do, you will get through to them. You will get through to those people, and it'll be like loads of you. Just wow! Once this thing's up, when we all stop wearing the masks and things like that, you will definitely get this up and running. It's just been put on hold. It's just been put on hold. But there's going to be a lot of happy people out there. It's men and women, okay? It's men and women, because men and women go through the same situation. They always say it's the woman, but there's always men out there too that go through similar. So, but you've got to do some real good learning. You've got to make sure that you learn, understand, and then take it forward, and then just hope that because of what you want to do, people will come. They'll come in the droves. It will be a bit scary to start with because they don't understand, and you'll get all the ones that try and poo-poo it. But but we all get that. But you'll be fine, because whatever, it's going to be fine for you. Wow! I just want to say wow, and congratulations. Congratulations. But you're going to be a very special person to somebody, and a lot of people actually. I can see the hands all around me. They're all out. They're all trying to drag you in and say, come on, it's your turn. Come and do this. I'm getting goosebumps. Okay? But I'm going to leave that with you, and leave that with you, Jade, and now it's your turn. Thank you. Right.
Yeah, lots and lots of things resonated with me with that, because my mind is full of lots of stuff, and I feel I don't get much rest from that, that constant whirring around, and the situation that I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible with names.
Silvana and Paul.
Silvana, thank you. Thank you, Silvana. Sorry, I didn't want to say it wrong, but I'm terrible with names. But the situation, that you were talking about, like I do, I think I do know what you're talking about. And it has been taking up a lot of my, I'm very undecided on what to do. Sometimes I'm all in, sometimes I'm all out. And I think what is the right thing. So yes, I feel happy that that will come to light what I'm supposed to do with that. And when Paul said about the scales, I'm a Libra, so I'm always unbalanced like crazy.
I'm just like you, because I'm Libra as well, so
yeah, so
that's why I'm all over the place.
Yes, me too. But thank you so much, both of you. I really appreciate what you had to give me. So
You're
thank you.
welcome. It was lovely having you on. And this is your first time even on Zoom, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so you did really well.
Thank you.
No,
Thank
but
you.
what I was getting with you'll understand it when it, you know, excuse me, when it starts to move forward.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine with it. It's a lot of
Okay.
hard work, but you'll do it
Yes.
because it's something you want to do.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
You're most
No.
welcome. And it was lovely having you on, Jade.
Mm.
And come
Thank
on,
you.
whenever we're live, just come on, even if you just say hello or, you know.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, because we want you to go away with a happier than you come on.
Yeah.
So
You
yeah.
saw how
Yes.
everyone just joins in and we have a laugh. So
Yeah, it's lovely.
Well, that's
Thank
what
you.
life is. We want people to be happy. But
Yes, definitely.
but we
Happy
have,
makes the world go round, I think.
but sometimes we have to tell people. It's our discretion if we tell things, say things. Sometimes it was a shame that someone tried to put a block down. I don't know who did that. Somebody did. Somebody put a wall down, and then I came out the other side and just had to carry on. Yeah, but someone was trying to stop me.
yeah. Okay. Well, we'll let you go for now, Jade. And thank you so much again.
Thank you.
See
Bye-bye.
you.
Yeah. No, thank you for letting us do you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, that sounded rude.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, you're terrible, Paul.
I didn't mean to say that. It just came out.
You would. Okay. Now, I just thank you. There's only a few people on now. So I just wanted to thank everyone that has joined us today. Unfortunately, we can't get around we can't physically do a reading for every single person. We just giving you a sample of what we can do, but you can always book us. That will guarantee you a reading. You can contact this page. I have posted the links to both our pages in the comments, but you can message this page and let us know who you'd like to book a reading with, and we'll send you the information of what's involved. You can decide if you'd like to go ahead, and we'll schedule you in. We do it on video, like you've seen us. It doesn't necessarily have to be Zoom. With Paul, it's with Skype. With me, I have a few platforms I can go on. And that way it's even personal, like it's private. You're most welcome, Jade. And, you know, we can concentrate. Well, for myself, I can look in specific areas that you're wanting me to look at. But it has come to an end, and we appreciate and love everyone that's come on. And thank you so much for the people that have shared our live. Paul, did you want to say anything before we go?
I'm just looking out for them custard pies. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been on tonight. I know there's a few of the people aren't on now, but thank you to each and every one of them that took the time to come here. Thank you to all the people that we read, and I hope they all enjoyed that. And yeah, thank you. But we'll catch you up on the next time. Yeah, and we'll enjoy it even more. You know,
Yeah,
every time, every show gets better and better. So
yes.
yeah, but
Okay.
everybody,
Thank you to everyone, and we'll see you next time. We will be on Thursday. Next one will be on Thursday.
definitely. But you
See
take care of
you.
yourselves. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.